Hello, welcome. It is cup of the day time. I need everyone's help. We need to manifest full speed track of the day. Please, Nadeo, I ask for one simple thing. I just want a full speed track of the day. That's all I ask for. Please. Hi, Cass. Welcome, and thank you, Fadewell, for the wishes of good luck. I will not be putting up any world records today. Because track of the days or cup of the days are way too competitive, and I'm not that good enough yet. I was, though, hunting for practice before this. Just broke my glasses. It's fine. We have super glue. I'll fix that later. But yes, we need to manifest full speed cup of the day, because all these tech maps, they're kicking my ass. I think I got like 30th last time. I keep bonking. I'm tired of bonking. I just want to play full speed. I have the need for full speed. Yes, I actually am good at full speed maps, but I've had a single full speed map for cup of the day, and I didn't stream it because it was on a Saturday, and I was like, you know what? I don't have anything going on. I'm gonna play cup of the day today and just vibe, and it was full speed. I just want a full speed map that I'm streaming, please. all the tech, the ice, it's killing me. I can't handle it. I can't do it. It's so much bonking. I was warming up on the track of the day for yesterday, and it was a tech map, but I was actually enjoying it. It was like a plastic drift tech map. Oh, it was so much fun, but I also bonked constantly. See, there's a happy medium where you can have fun and still bonk sometimes, but it seems like all the ones that I get when I'm streaming are just the hardest tech maps I've ever tried to play. For no reason. I just want a silly little full speed map, please. Or grass. I'll do a grass map. Stop with the ice. Maybe I need to start streaming on another day. Maybe we do Saturday Cup of the Days. Because I just have the worst luck on the Sundays. But we're gonna switch over. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's this one. We go here. We'll warm up on. Oh, shouldn't be in that screen. Oh, there we go. We're gonna warm up on yesterday's track of the day. It's a tech map, so we should be good for warm up. It's a bit of a weird one. Super glue sometimes takes forever to dry on smooth surfaces, but dusting baking powder sets it instantly if struggle. Instant though, being careful. Yeah, I'll probably just let it sit for a bit. Because I have large hands, so being precise with super glue is not good on tiny little intricate things. So I'll probably just let it set slowly so I have time to adjust everything. It's not like super broken. I was taking them off. This actually started movie night. I had my headset on because we were just hanging out watching a documentary about kimchi, and I took my glasses off to clean them with my headset on, and they got trapped under one of the earmuffs of the headset, and I pulled a little too hard and they broke. And then I just did it again right now, so now they're even more broke. I should have super glued them before, but I'm lazy. I didn't want to, because then I have to not have my glasses on for a bit, and my eyesight is so bad that actually gives me a headache unless it's nighttime, so I do not like doing it. Yeah, this one's like a plasticky drift map, so it's tech, but it's not like that. That sausage part's the only bad part, actually. But it's techy, but you don't have to press the brake at all, so it kind of feels like full speed, which is nice. Ah! Hi, Rollin. Welcome. We are manifesting. We need energy to manifest full speed cup of the day. I need all of your help. Ah! Ah! Okay, that was not the line. Nope, it's fine. We're fine. As long as we don't bonk. Okay, immediately bonk. Great, that's awesome. I also haven't played this game since last Cup of the Day stream, so we may be a little rusty. I've been playing a lot of Rocket League. That's been taking up most of my time. But I can't stream that game because for some reason the encoder hates it and it makes everything super grainy. Also, I'm really bad. No. If you think my luck will help you in manifesting full speed, you are incredibly mistaken. I haven't used Genshin luck since not pulling for like a year again. I couldn't imagine not pulling for a year. I have a problem saving up. But your luck definitely has to be better than mine, because man, my Genshin luck is terrible. Apparently my luck in this game is terrible too, because I can't get a full speed while I'm streaming. Ah! That's not the line. No, I want to stream Rocket League, but like I'm gold, and gold in that game, I think the average rank, because a lot of games the average rank is gold or like low plat high gold, but in Rocket League the average rank is like diamond So if you're in gold, you're like bottom 10% players. I'm so bad at that game. I might do ones again though. Ooh. Okay, we got a decent. Oh, I bonked that wall again. I mean, I might have some luck left over from my. I pronounced that properly last time, but I think what I was about to say was going to be very wrong. So I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna keep the 1 for 1 there. Well, that starts so slow. The wall. Well, I can hear the cars go vroom. Yeah, we have desktop audio up to a reasonable amount. Isn't it nice? I'm so sorry. I never realized it was that low. Because I would go in and like mess with the in-game audio settings to try to make sure it could be heard. But I didn't even think to check my OBS settings. But now we can hear games. It's nice. But I don't know how my start is so fast there. What are you doing, my guy? No. Ah. Okay. She Lonin? Okay. I will hopefully remember that. But I make no promises. I still don't know how to. Ah. Okay. Okay. I know I said I like this map and that it was fun and it was going well with far less bonks than usual, but I'm not proving that right now. I haven't made it to the 3rd checkpoint yet. This is a terrible warm up. I ran this like 5 times with like 5 finishes with no bonks right before this stream, and now I just can't. I swear. As soon as I press that go live button, I get like 10 times worse at every game that I play. It's a very weird phenomenon. Ooh, ah, no, no. I almost saved it. I almost saved it. Okay. No, why? It's fine. It's fine. This isn't the cup of the day, so I don't have to worry about it. But I just want one clean run before the actual cup starts, please. Please. Okay, 3rd checkpoint. We actually made it. No. Okay. No. Oh, I'm getting really scared. PB? Yes, we PB'd! Streamers operating with constant nerfs, true. Yeah, it's rough. But we PB'd. I said that and then got a clean run, which means the cup of the day is gonna go terribly, because that's all my luck. That was a really good PB too. That was like almost a full second. That was wild. Also, I started this late because my hand was not on my controller. Zero. Indeed. Now we just hope that I can do that like 15 times in a row in the actual cup of the day. I'm not liking my chances. It's fine. If it's full speed, I'll be fine. I can usually go through a full speed map. It takes me a second to learn them because I full reset too much instead of just checkpoint resetting. But once I learn them, I can run them pretty consistently. Blah. As long as there's not too many speed checks. Some of the harder full speed maps like to do these things called speed checks, where there's like, they're not jumps, but they're like transitions where you have to be going at least a certain speed or you bonk, like you clip the ledge you're going onto. And if you're not going that speed, it just ruins the run completely. And some of them are insane because I'm not very good at speed sliding, which is I think it's a glitch that Nadeo doesn't want to fix because it's actually a good mechanic. And that's why I like Nadeo. They don't fix their bugs that are actually useful. But there's a certain way to slide when you're going fast enough that gets you even more speed. But it's incredibly difficult to do when you're bad at the game, or at least to do consistently. So some of the really hard full speed maps require the speed slide at every possible chance just to hit the speed checks, and it is so aggravating because I can join a beginner full speed lobby and be top 5 every map, but as soon as I go into just like the medium full speed, I'm cooked. I can barely finish the maps, and that's with tons of resets. Wow, thanks, Hero, for explaining what a speed check is 6 streams. Look, I assumed wrongly, and I should not have assumed. The problem is I've been exposed to these terms for so long that to me they're so normal that I don't even think about explaining them. But then I realize that, especially in Trackmania, there are a lot of terms that are kind of really complicated. For like the name of them do not make sense. That one kind of makes sense, I guess, but at the same time it could be very easy to assume it is something different. That's my bad. I'll try to explain things more going forward. I make too many assumptions. Oh, but also, this is a good example of what a bug slide is. If you noticed at the very end of this map, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it there again, I might spectate just so I can show it. But there's what's called a bug slide, and it's a mechanic on grass and plastic. I think it's the only two that it works on, where if you're... No, we're just going to checkpoint reset so I can show the bug slide, because I will use that term a lot in all of the Trackmania streams. Also, this is only the 6th Cup of the Day stream. I feel like there's been more of them. That feels like a low number, but at the same time, I don't know how long I've been doing this for. Ooh. Anyways, once we get to the end here, it's right on the end platform. Ooh. Ah! So, if you turn your car more than 90 degrees and then hold the brake, it kind of like catches and judders sideways, whatever direction you're facing. And it's called a bug slide because I don't think it's an intended mechanic. It's just a weird way with how the programming interacts with turning like that on that surface, because the way the surfaces work is it like reduces traction in like a certain percentage. So it judders and just shoots you sideways. The plastic one isn't as intense. The grass one is insane sometimes. You can get some crazy zoops, which is when your car just flies in whatever direction you want or don't want sometimes. Okay, this one's a little slow. I'm a little behind, but we're getting a good run in, so that's what matters. Yeah, you turn 90 degrees, hold the brake, and just bloop. I figured a speed check was like a DPS check, so I wasn't too lost. That's fair. 5 Sunday Trackmania, 6th any day Trackmania. Did I have a Trackmania stream before the weeklies? I mean, I guess I assume I probably did. I don't remember what I was doing, so... I really should pay more attention to what I've been streaming. I need to find a new game to stream. But I'm so indecisive that I'll just scroll through Steam's game list and just... No. None of it looks good. No, he caught up. Sir, get back here. Ah! That's a wall. Rolling over traction values to negatives to break physics and get yeeted. I see, probably not accurate description, but it's fine. Honestly, I don't know exactly what does it or why. The physics-based games are very strange when you do weird things on them. I don't know what what exactly is breaking in that scenario, but either way, it's fun to do. I love bug slide maps. They're so much fun. No. Oh, I lost so much speed there. Okay, we bonk. It's really only been a month and a half since the first Trackmania streams. Time is a social concept. That feels so... Oh, God. And I still... It feels like it's been so much longer than that. I feel like I've done so many of these. Then again, I think... Oh, I only really got back into Trackmania recently. It's only been... Because when they introduced the new cars, I noped out for a good few months. It may have been a year, actually. So it has only been recently that I've gotten back into it. What? Okay. Half a second up. That's huge. No! Ooh, I almost bonked. No! I was half a second up. Time made up for 9 to 5. True. Bring back shorter work days during cold times. Honestly, I prefer working when it's cold. I have a little office in my at my work, and the doors are open almost constantly because people go in and out of it a lot, including myself. And so when it's hot, I have the AC set to like 72. It's like, man, it's too hot outside. I'm not dealing with it. I got to go out there every 5 minutes to go check in parts or sign something. I'm keeping the AC down. Wait, we're 3 minutes over the cup of the day. Why are we not? Why is it late? Wait a minute. Why didn't it automatically? Usually it automatically yeets us. Wait a minute. No. Hold on. Hold on. We might be cooked here. Mistakes may have been made. I need to back out real quick. According to the chat down there, something about daylight savings and the cup of the day being an hour later. What? Don't. It's at 1. What? Why? Why would you do that? No. All right. What? What? Why? Why is my mouse has been here the whole time? Was it daylight saving? Hold on. I need to look this up. It wasn't daylight. Hold on. Daylight savings. No, that wasn't today. It's November 3rd. Why? Why must you do this to me, Nadeo? Why? Okay. See, time is made up. Okay, so that's unfortunate. We've got an hour to play with. What do I want to do? They have this new thing that I've been looking into, but I haven't looked into it enough. Which is it's a cup, so kind of like cup of the day, but it's a set of tracks, but they're not under 10-second traps, but they're short tracks. And I need to figure out, that'll probably be when I figure out what day that is, which I think it'll probably be on a Sunday. If I had to guess, it'd be Sunday or Saturday. I want to do one of those because I actually really enjoy 10-second maps. They're probably my favorite thing to do in this game. And I'm not going to stream them because they are very repetitive. I mean, different countries do daylight savings different. Oh yeah, this is a Swedish company. Y'all, I don't know what's going on, but I'm smelling blood in my apartment right now. Should I be concerned? Is it abnormal to smell blood in your apartment? Because if it's abnormal, I would be concerned. So we've got an hour. Ooh, wait. Do I have any? We could play full speed. Hold on. Are there any full speed arcades open? Evo Dirt. No. No. There's no full speed lobbies. Oh, here it is. Well, there's 25 people in here. I need to show my full speed prowess. Or not at all the best choice opinion. Is that on... I don't know what that was. Cass, are you behind again? I don't know, like the blood things doesn't surprise me. The thing that surprised me is that I shouldn't be near any blood. I would personally be concerned if there was blood in my apartment. Oh, daylight savings. Yeah, I mean, I understand why they used to do it, but we don't really need to do that anymore. It doesn't make sense. I know a lot of, I don't know if states are getting rid of it, but there are a lot of places are getting rid of daylight savings entirely. Because there's been a lot of evidence to suggest that it causes more car crashes. It's a very strange thing to say with absolutely no evidence or context, but I don't know the evidence or context. I just know that from debate class. One of my classmates was arguing against daylight savings. Ah! Oh, there's a wall there. Oh, that's the GPS. I can't do the first turn out of this. What? Why am I hitting that wall? Hi, Mail. Welcome. Cup of the day is an hour later than usual. For some reason, for some awful, terrible reason, they hate me and want me to suffer. So I'm kind of just vibing in a full speed map lobby right in that wall. Mess with people's sleep schedule, bad time, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if people are waking up earlier, they're not getting as much sleep. And it's been proven that sleep deprivation is almost as bad as drunk driving. It's not as bad. Don't get it wrong. Don't drink and drive, kids. But it is still absolutely terrible for you to a certain degree. What is... I didn't know what to do there. Like, I don't see any blood. I don't feel tired. It's probably not gas leak, but I'm going to open some windows anyways. Yes, probably a good idea. Especially since a lot of gases are very, very faint. Like, they have very faint smells. Or none at all. So you just open the window, it'll be fine. Maybe go for a walk or something. Okay. I don't like this map so far. Only because that first loop thing absolutely trips me up. Ooh. That was discombobulating. No, there's a speed check. This is supposed to be beginner. It's fine. I didn't bonk. It was an easy speed check, but still. The only thing about full speed is they have a lot of loops, and they can be very discombobulating, very confusing. Okay. Okay. This is for add 4 minutes. I'm not gonna respond to that. I'm just gonna drive. But this is just practice for the manifestation that we're doing for the full speed track cup of the day. I'll go on a walk after lunch. Okay. Probably a good idea. Oh, I barely grazed the wall. Bah. The walls. Loops. There are a lot of maps that are like almost exclusively loops, and they can really start getting to you. And that the only thing, ooh, I don't think that was the line. However, I won't be reading chat. Have to string and regrip tennis rackets to prep a league match later day. Are you playing? Good luck if you're playing. I really want to start, not doing like competitive tennis, but just joining like a club or something where I can play against different people, because I almost exclusively play against one person, and so I'm learning how to play against them, but that does not mean that I'll be able to play against anyone else, because different play styles. Like, their serve is very specific, so I've just learned how to counter that serve, but I've noticed that other serves that are more powerful, I'm just lost. They just confuse me. But... tried to speed slide there. It did not work. Maybe I'll be better at the speed check. I was not. Bah. Okay, I'm very much not faster. But we might just go into some ranked. This map is... It might actually make me sick now that I'm thinking about it. I never have... Ooh, that's a... Okay, we're gonna leave. I think the mix of the loops with the less FPS than I'm used to is absolutely discombobulated. It's throwing me for a loop. Zero tell Mail, I said good luck on the tennis match later. Rollins says good luck. I'm playing one of the 3 lines for my team. We're doing very well this season, so hopefully I don't let anyone down today. I think you'll do great. You're an amazing tennis player, and you're gonna absolutely carry your team. We're gonna do Royale, actually. I haven't played Royale in a while, and they added new maps. If the queue times aren't 8 minutes like last time I tried. I got not enough sleep the last 2 nights. I think I went to sleep at 2 in the morning last night because I was up working on thumbnail. Because I got home super late. I got home at like 12:30 or 1 in the morning. Didn't have the thumbnail ready. I didn't have the way to groom up. I was like, well, I have to do this because I'm not going to do it in the morning. And then I'm just going to throw some random picture up for the thumbnail. I did not sleep enough. Love the 2D model, by the way. Thank you. It's very silly. The artist that made it is linked. Are they linked? I know they're in the description. I don't know if they're linked or not, but they were very chill. A very good experience commissioning them. But most of the reason I got this model was to play Portal 2 because that game just caused the VC face to crash. And so I had to stop. I was like, I'll play Portal 2 when I get the little chibi model. I just realized that Cool Zero was on screen. They are fairly different, Roland. One's got a little bit less movement going on. There is a link, yeah? Okay, that's good. I think I link them in all of my streams just because it's in my description copy-paste. Even streams that I'm not using the model. But I'm sure that's okay. Oh, I was about to complain about the queue times and then it started. I've noticed Royale's gotten a lot more competitive. I think more people are playing it now, so there's less teams that either people just quit or they're loaded with bots to fill out the ranks. So it's gotten a lot more competitive. I'm excited about it because, yeah, I like winning, but just sweeping the floor with people on most of the maps is kind of like, I'm not going to get any better if I'm winning. Like, I have the fastest time on a lot of the maps. I'm not going to try to get a faster time because it's like, well, I don't need to grind this map anymore. But now that it's more competitive, it pushes me to get a little bit better time. Oh, it's this one. I can't remember how I feel about this one, but I don't think it was a good feeling. Well, now I gotta remember. Do I recognize this? I swear. I'll watch the GPS and find out. Oh, yeah. It's not. This isn't a bad set. I'm sure they'll be mad about the extra promotion. Oh, yeah. It's just so... That's how you do that? I've been doing that wrong this whole time. Watch your GPS, people. Did they... I've been playing this entire map set wrong the whole time. Okay. Oh, wait. Ooh, it's down here. Oh, that was terrible. Plus then can swap to Fugi unplanned for any reason. 0%. Yeah. That's one of the reasons well, other than the convenience of not having to change my description thing, that is also another reason that it stays. Because there are times where I have to switch to chibi. Like, if something's running really poorly, I'll switch just to see if that fixes it, which it usually does. Very convenient. But the ice on this map, I swear, is going to be the death of me. Flip. No, I'm turtled. I don't know how to get out of being turtled. Okay, I need to drift this better. I don't have enough speed to do what that guy did in the GPS. No, no, yes. This first one's really hard. That flip there sucks. Well, I looked at the first map and my first... I've had an aneurysm trying to read that, sorry. I looked at the first map and my first thought was, oh, it's New York City. And then I thought, what kind of New York City has race cars all over the place? Yeah, I feel like the traffic would kind of prohibit that a bit. But I touched the wall. No. Don't flip. Don't do it. Yeah. Can I move on to the next one? No. No, I cannot. Oh, my metal thing is blocking the ranks. I can't tell what rank we are. Oh, we're 5th. It's on the top right as well. Okay. I need to learn how to read. Please. Please. No. I just want to stop. I want to move on to the next map, please. Get me out of here. Bye. Okay. Whew. Saved it. Okay. I don't think I can make that backwards, so we're just gonna have to turn around. It's so slow. Okay. Okay, we're out of it. We're done with that map. No. Ooh. It's fine. Make the jump. No, not even close. Don't touch the water. Ooh, that was close. Yes. This probably is one of my least favorite map sets, just because it's super precise. And there's... it's fine. This snow right here is my mortal enemy. But, okay, that wall saved me. I was about to fly off the map. That would have been terrible. It's fine. That guy's just sitting there. He's done with this map set. No! I touched the water. So when in this game, when your wheels touch water, I probably should have explained this way earlier on too. They get a wet status effect, which I know is very strange for cars, but I don't know how long it lasts, and I know certain materials like dirt, well, not dirt, sand, specifically penalty sand, will clear that effect. But when the way it interacts with other materials makes it sometimes incredibly difficult to drive on. So wet with wood makes you just drift super weird. But that little block right there, that white block, is snow. And wet snow, there's no traction. You could just sit there and spin. Water makes things wet. Look. Its status effect is weird in a racing game, okay? At least in this one. I feel like it's not... Oh, that was not the way to do that. While you're explaining things, could you explain what makes things something techie? That's fair, because I use that term a lot. So tech is a style of... Tech is a style of map that usually implies a lot of precise drifting, most of the time high speed, but it doesn't have to be. You can have like slow techie maps. But it just like a lot of precise drifting and really tight corners. So that's why I hate them, because you have to be incredibly precise and really good at drifting, and there's pipes. I thought this couldn't get any worse, but it... no. I missed that pipe. We're just gonna... There we go. It's fine. We'll get bronze. I can deal with that. But yeah, it's just really precise drifts and turns that are really annoying. That is tech, which they can be fun. You can have a fun tech map if it's less precise, or if you have like more leeway, I guess is the best way to put it, in your drifts and turns. For me, that's more fun. Obviously, some people are going to like other styles of tech maps. I like faster, bigger drifts, longer drifts. But that's just my personal opinion on them. A lot of the World Cup maps are really, or not really slow, but slow, incredibly precise tech maps. Requires technique more than speed. Yeah. So that's they're called tech maps. It's not like, I think it's short for technical, but it's the same family of words. So yeah. And bug knowledge. I think actually most tech maps, aside from bug sliding, and most of the time it's not really necessary, because the ending of that Track of the Day map, it was a bug slide, but it wasn't. It was just so a couple of the day maps have a safe finish and a risky finish. The reason being that the risky finish is usually like it requires some kind of mechanic, or it's called a risky finish. It's just riskier. But it'll usually shave off like half a second to a second and a half, depending on how fast you're going. But that one required a bug slide to hit the risky finish, but the safe finish didn't. Most of the time, tech maps, as far as I've seen at least, oh, you can go down there. I might just do that. But as far as I've seen, they don't usually require any kind of bug knowledge. Obviously, people who are good at them are just going to inherently know the bug knowledge, but as far as tech goes, it's usually not a huge advantage to have that information. Full speed, I think, has more buggy stuff in it, like speed sliding. I think technically that's a bug. And then there are just map sets that are just bugs. Like they've got bug slides, nose bugs, which is essentially if you land with your nose straight pointing down and hold the brake and a direction, you like shoot off in that direction incredibly fast, even faster than a bug slide. But there are map sets that use those mechanics that I personally really like, and that's a lot of the 10-second maps use those. I think that's why I like 10-second maps so much, because usually they're just one mechanic, and you kind of run out of ideas for mechanics. But you can only have so many techie or tech 10-second maps before you're like, you know what, let's do a bug slide or a nose bug or an uber bug, which I don't ask me to explain that, because I don't think I could if I tried. That one confuses me. There are also very not good bugs that Nadeo refuses to fix, like landing bugs. They may have fixed that, but I don't think they did. So a landing bug, there's a certain way your car lands that causes your car to bounce weird. Like, not, obviously there are a lot of ways to land that will make your car bounce in a way that you don't want it to, but this one's actually a bug that causes it to, like, you lose a ton of speed, and it's just kind of random. I think there's a way, like there are specific parameters for it, but avoiding it's super difficult. I hate pipes. I hate pipes so much. Stop with the pipe maps, please. They're doing the pipe maps because they started like a platform thing, and I hate it. I love it when I get plunged into a fandom with no knowledge of what any terms mean, so I figure it out myself and feel very smart when I am correct with my assumptions. Oh yeah, that's always the best. Those are always fun. I hate pipes. I hate pipes so much. I might go into like bug slide lobby. I feel like that would be fun. Because while bug slides are easy to do, doing them precisely is it's got a completely different thing. A lot of the earlier 10-second maps that I would do, the ones I play now are by a different author, the different map author, map maker. So there's a lot less bug slide, and it's kind of disappointing. They like tech, and I like bug slide. Ah. No. Is there a finish down here? There is. Okay. We're just gonna take this because I just need 1 star. Bug slide. I like Nadeo because they don't fix bugs that are fun / useful. They are just actually not fixing bugs. I mean, yeah, you've got a point. They don't fix the ones that aren't useful either. But at the same time, the landing bug, and there's another one, I don't know what it's called, but it's also just as terrible as the landing bug. Oh, what is that? I don't want to do that. Don't make me do that. But they haven't fixed that one either. So on road material, which I wish I could show you because it's kind of hard to explain when there's no road. We just have plastic. But on road material, oh, I can't. Those road pieces don't have it. There's like an extra lip on the side of them, or at least on the ones with railing. There's like a lip on the side of them, and there's just like a specific way you can hit that causes you to just like stop and hop up in the air. It's kind of like if you noticed last Cup of the Day stream, I was playing ranked on one of the underwater maps, and my car would just randomly jump into the air. That might not be a bug, but I'm pretty sure it's a bug. Or like if you're going under a certain amount of speed, there's certain parameters for it, but it's not supposed to happen. So there are ones that are just absolutely terrible. That one specifically was infuriating because I've played that map since then and it hasn't happened since. Oh, I may be stuck. Okay, we're not stuck. I'm stuck. Damn. I need to keep an eye on the timer because I will completely get lost in the sauce here and miss Cup of the Day now that I have to do it after. At least I get a good warm-up in. Just not on anything that's going to be useful because if there's pipes in the Cup of the Day, I will just leave. Oh, I set the record there? Wow, that was terrible. You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm going to take the extra points. Okay, we have an extra 7 seconds, but I don't think it's going to be enough for me to finish this. Okay, we're not doing the worst, but we're also not doing great. I think my teammates need to pick it up a little bit. Oh, we were in second. Never mind. I'm moving that. This is in my way. I can't see anything on that side of the map. Not that side of the map, that side of the screen. It's terrible. 3. It keeps yelling at me to update my plugins, but they update like once a week. Why are you updating your plugins so much? Please stop. Oh no. I'm going to apologize in advance for this map. If you need to look away from the screen, feel free to do so. Take a little break, go get some water, go stretch, whatever you need to do, food if you need it. If you continue watching, you may experience nausea and headaches and vomiting. This map is very disorienting. This first one's not, though. This first one's fine. It's the one after this one that's absolutely horrid. Oh, I clipped. It's fine. OMG, it's the boss map again. I'm just gonna listen. Good choice. Good choice. This map is... Stop clipping that. I don't know why I'm yelling at myself. It's not the car's fault. You know, this map is... At least you don't have to play the map. That's... Honest, actually, it might be better to be playing the map instead of watching it, because I have control over what's going on. You guys are just along for the ride. Oh, that was... Oh, I was 0.05 off of author. I'm punching the map creator right now. Not really. That would be mean. Okay. This is where it gets rough. I can't remember if this is camera 3 or camera 2. But camera 2 seems to be doing fine for now. I'm not going fast enough for this loop. Oh, I am. Oh, that's so bad. It's so much worse than I remember. Oh, it's so bad. Cam 3 might make this slightly less nauseating. I might try that. Because this is just terrible. I don't know where to look. I'm so confused. We're going cam 3. Oh, that's so much better. Cam 2 was a mistake. Ah! Aw. I might not finish it. Okay. Oh my god, I might not finish this map. Which is weird because I'm usually pretty good at this set. Even if it is the most nauseating thing I've ever looked at. Okay, no author. I was like 0.2 off. Are you kidding me? Thank you for warning. You're welcome. I would hate for you guys to feel nauseous watching this. I think it's a mixture of the camera settings have to be a certain way for me to even be able to drive them, and then all the looping and the fact that it's wood makes it, because on wood you have like way more turning potential, so you have to turn a lot less, but it makes it really jittery when you try to navigate the map, which also does not help. And I would hate for you guys to be nauseous trying to watch this. It is not worth it. It's not even worth it for me to do it, but I kind of have to get the points. Oh, I got author on that one. Huge. Oh, I got author on the last one too. And the fastest time. I am peaking. I'm just so good at the map that makes everyone nauseous. Oh, okay. Oh, we're in first too. I am carrying hard. This is great. But, oh, no, I wasn't going fast enough. Speed check. This one's not as bad, and I think it's just because there's nothing to actually look at that isn't just directly in your face. Oh, I fell. Yeah, there's not a lot of movement, like external movement from the outside of the map, because you're kind of just staring at wood the whole time. And balls. Wooden balls. I don't know why they're there. It's very strange. Oh, I said it again. Oh, where does this even go? Oh! I don't know if I've ever played this one before. I don't know if I've ever finished blue. Because, man, that one's rough sometimes. Oh, there's a hole. I should be fine. Usually okay one time. Headspin from HSR. Felt like drunk, wasn't drunk. Bad time. Yeah, that sounds awful. I didn't think HSR would be that bad, being turn-based. But I haven't played or even seen any of the other... It's fine. It's fine. Any of the other gameplay, so I don't know. Why? What? How am I falling? I thought I was going... I thought I was flat there. I'm gonna be honest. That hole. It's in my way. This one's going to be a Cam 2 one, so warning to everyone watching, Cam 2 is disorienting. Oh, it is up, and I don't have the speed for that when I clipped my wheels. Rackets are strung and gripped. Woo! Let's go. I suck at gripping rackets. It infuriates me to no end. So I just don't. How am I supposed to have enough speed for that? Okay, I'm not even gonna try. No, I haven't done the base grip yet on my racket, but the outside grip I've regripped a few times and I can never get it right. And I grip it too hard sometimes, so it keeps getting messed up. So I keep having to redo it, and I just it feels wrong in my hands. Although I get dizzy pretty easily, which I shouldn't, because I can spot thingy ballerinas do to spin with more momentum and not get dizzy. Oh, that thing where you can, like, you pick a spot on the wall and you track it with your head. Yeah. But I mean, if you're doing that to not get dizzy, then because it works, I guess that's not. Do you still get dizzy while you're doing that? Because that helps me a lot when I'm spinning. You play with gripless rackets? No. 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 That would be awful. I regrip my rackets with the cheapest Walmart grip that I can buy. But at least they have grips. Is this grass? Oh, it's a silly Halloween map. Oh, this is awesome. Also, this is dirt. I don't know why I thought it was grass. What? Oh, I almost didn't know that. I was like, there's just a gate here. This feels so weird to drive. It doesn't feel like dirt at all. How do you get enough speed for that? That's the funny thing, Zero. You don't. Oh, I'm still in Cam 2. Let's get out of that. We're going back to Cam 1. That's movement. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're supposed to, like, go somewhere else. I have an inkling that you're not actually supposed to go that way. But it's too late now, and I don't want to play that map anymore to find out. Yeah, but I still get dizzy. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess that makes sense. It is. It alleviates a little. It alleviates a little bit, but it's still like you're still kind of spinning. You got all your ear juices spinning and stuff, and that doesn't help. That's not the term for it, but that's the term I'm going to use because I don't know the actual term. Why is this one so long? What is going on? I've never seen a green map this long. What? Most of my friends have me grip their rackets because I'm a bit particular about how I wrap the grip so it's consistent. Yeah, that's that kind of skill. I can't figure it out. Oh, am I not supposed to go this way? I don't know. But I cannot for the life of me figure out how to grip a racket. And it annoys me because, like, I have some, like, OCD compulsions that when something's different in my hand, it is distracting, especially if it's like something like a golf club or a tennis racket. I had to go a slightly more right than that, and I missed. But if it feels wrong in my hand, it will distract the hell out of me. But I can't wrap a tennis racket, so it just distracts me the whole time, and I have to fidget with it while I'm playing, and it probably doesn't help my gameplay at all. This game looks exceedingly difficult. Nice driving. Thank you. It is hard. This map is really weird, especially because this material, whatever we're driving on, I don't know what it is, but I've never driven on anything that feels like this. It's such a strange thing. It feels like sand, but sand slows you down way more than this. It's really weird, and it's throwing me off. But it is a really cool looking map. I like the Halloween theme. It's very silly. I'd like to get off of the green one, though, and see the blue one. It seems... Ooh, nope. We're just going to continue. We're just going to continue. I need the points. But it's very strange to have a map or a track that long in this set because we have a time limit. I got to get to the other maps, sir. Ah! Okay, we're just gonna keep going because I only need 1 point. I want to see the blue map. Walmart docks dwellers on Earth, perhaps even northern U.S. states. Yes, that the local grocery store, Walmart. Very very uh, underground, unheard of chain. You guys wouldn't understand. I don't like whatever's going on here. This is really icky. All of it. Those were words, I swear. Ah! Oh, is it here? It's here. It's kind of like a corn maze, but cars. A car maze. uh, I think it's like a graveyard theme, if I had to guess. I'm not entirely sure, though. I think the other ones had graves. This one does not. This one just has broken roads. What are they doing with our taxes? They need to fix the roads. I don't like this. Please. Please. It's so slow. Ah. Wiggle up the hill. It's like a Halloween themed maze, but for cars, not humans, and no sense of Well, there's arrows. We get arrows, so that's good. Most maps don't give us most maps don't give us arrows. At least the Royale maps. Alright, I need to pick it up. I'm actually getting carried by my teammate right now. Oh, this map. Why? It's so infuriating because I should be able to drive it fine. And then I just can't. I can't figure it out. I don't know why. But all the decorations are absolutely massive compared to the cars. They are. What is with this huge ass road maintenance roadblock sign? It's like 5 times the size of the car. I feel like if that fell on someone, it would do quite a bit of damage. All right, we took the L there. That map set looked cool, drove terribly, absolutely terribly. Oh man. Sorry, I'm stretching. Oh. Ow. I punched something. All right, we leave. I'm going to BRB. I'm going to go get water and turn my fan up because it's hot. I'll be right back. And we're back. Ah. I think we're gonna go to. We've got 13 minutes before the track of the day. Someone yell at me. We're gonna join the 10-second maps. We're probably only gonna get 2 in, but someone yell at me if I'm still in here at like 12:55 or 12:58, somewhere around there, so that I can join the track of the day because I might get lost. Oh, I hate this map. This is a great one to start it on. Straight up, fuck this map. Hold on, I gotta move my guy. As soon as I said I hate this map, that guy in the chat, straight up, fuck this map. Yeah, this one sucks. This one sucks so much. I don't even know if I have a finish on this map. There might be a finish. Can we? Everyone's just saying skip. No one wants to play this. I'm getting drugged to the past by struggling internet again. Sorry. I know the struggles. I'm just lucky my internet works at my new place. My old internet was absolutely terrible. Ah, that's not the line. Is that a boy band on the billboards? I'm pretty sure it's still the hold on, let's stop. Let's move up a little bit. Let's watch the silly little ads up there when they play. Maybe. Right now it's just advertising track of the day and the 20th anniversary. It's like a drive-in. This is nice. Big old screen. I wish I could get closer, but I can't make it to the finish line, so I can't. Actually, there might be one behind us. Can I check? Let me turn around. Oh, that's huge. That's great. Oh, it's not going to switch to the boy band? I think it's still just the same ad as last time. Oh, they want to go to the next map. We're going to the next map. F1. Oh, we didn't get the ad. We'll have to see it on the next one. I have to leave for work. Have a great stream, everyone. Have fun at work. Good luck on your tennis later. Bye. They give off I'm doing a moody stare into the distance so the editors have something to work with. That's fair. Ooh, this one's a good map. I like this one. I actually have a good time on it. I have author. Action key 4. Don't tell me what to do. I also don't remember which action key it is on my buttons. I think it's... Oh, I'm not tabbed in? I thought I could have swore I was tabbed in. No, I wasn't. This should be the right action key. It is not. That might be the right action key. Okay, so I feel I've explained action keys, right? That one's a little bit more nuanced. Did I set a PB? I set a PB, and I'm first in the lobby. It's not gonna stand very long, but we're there. Oh, someone already took it. By 0.00, what is that? Oh no, that's 0.17. I can't believe it. Okay, I have so much motivation, but I'm so also tired, and also because I have class soon, so I should shouldn't start on. I'm assuming shouldn't start any projects. I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, I feel that. The waiting mode sucks. Yeah, I feel that. Although I just procrastinate too much. Personally. Because I'll sit there and tell myself I need to work on such and such project, and then I'll load up Rocket League. No. Wall. That turned so hard. I think you're supposed to, like, barely not clip the grass, but it's so difficult. Ooh. Oh, my PB runs that so quickly. Why? That's the one thing about this game. You're not fighting the other players. You're fighting yourself. You get one good run, and then all of a sudden you can't play the map anymore. I need like an action key 4.2, maybe. That might be enough. Oh, he's so close to the wall. I can't do it that fast. I can't. I'm top 160 in the world, and I'm 4th in this lobby. That's insane. That guy's like, that time has to be like top 10 world. This is what happens when I join a 10-second map in the middle of the day. People are putting up top 10 world numbers, and I just cannot do that consistently. Ah, the flag every time. Ah, that was so good for like half a second, and then it very much wasn't. How is my PB so fast? Stop it. That's not the line. That is also not the line. I glanced over at my other monitor. So I've decided to play video games, but now I'm stuck on a puzzle that I have to walk all the way across the map to solve? Ew. Just teleport. What game are you playing? Is it Genshin? Uh. Uh. No. No. That's fair. I just assumed Genshin, or I just assumed because puzzles and hard. Genshin puzzles. I can't do them. They infuriate me. I don't play a lot of puzzle games though. I help my mom with them sometimes. Sometimes she'll just be like, "Hey, I'm completely lost on this puzzle," and I'll walk in there, do it like it'll take like 5 minutes, and she spent an hour on it, and then I'll just go back to my room. Just like, all right, that was enough of that. All right, we are going to go back to the Cup of the Day lobby just in case, because I will completely forget. Reverse 1999, and I'm doing the 3-door mode. I don't think I've heard of that game. I'm gonna look that up. Silly anime people? Is this like a it's giving very Sherlock Holmes vibes from the main character. It's a very pretty gacha game with very good voice direction. Ooh. Did you correct? Oh, with the A. Is there a difference? Is that how it's supposed to be spelled? I realize now that I don't know how to spell that word. All right, I gotta load back in. Yeah, I like Vertin. I'm assuming French pronunciation on that name, maybe. Is London France? I don't know my world geography. Don't fight me. But it does look very silly. I might have to look into that. Just in like my personal time. I probably wouldn't stream it, but ooh, I like puzzles, but ah, this is London and France. Look, my brain is not functioning right now. Leave me alone. And the out of girls, no. We're scrubbing that from the internet. It does not exist. I refuse to acknowledge either of those places exist because I don't like either of them. Okay, the warm-up and the 10-second maps did not help. Are you saying Fontaine, the region based off France, and Linden doesn't exist? I see. It's more the people inside of the region that I refuse to acknowledge the existence of. Honestly. But then again, Europeans as a whole are just kind of meh. Ah! Okay, the warm-up, I don't think it helped very much because I'm still crashing in the same spots. Actually, that last one, I crashed in a new spot. Maybe it is helping. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the GPS. One, 10 with a. Bah. Sorry, my brain. Wow, I can't. I was just staring at both of those messages, not able to process either of them. Europe, what's that? Is it like that newest coffee maker vibe? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You just pretend it doesn't exist, and it can't hurt you. That's my strategy. No. I lose so much speed on that. Ah. I don't know how it autocorrected to Linden, and I figured I didn't need to correct myself. Oh, 100% probably need to correct yours. See, sometimes I know what you're saying, and sometimes I have no idea. So I just assume if there's no correction there, that you said something that I just have no clue about, and I'm just going to go with it. I have full faith in your ability to spell Roland. Or at least to not make timelines. Okay, we got a fast run. Did I miss a checkpoint? Why is it... What? Oh, it's because we're in a lobby. Ugh, I hate when that happens. It doesn't give me a plus or minus on my time because usually what it'll do is it'll take your PB and give you a plus or minus on how far ahead or behind you are, but it doesn't do that in lobbies when you haven't completed the map for that session. Okay, it's 1 o'clock and we're not being booped. Someone pull me, please. Okay, we got pulled. No, I like Fontaine, but at the same time, you gotta admit some of the characters in Fontaine are very French. We'll just say that. Y'all, I unlocked the area next to the beginning area, and now I have to walk all over the place to get another puzzle piece to unlock another area. Sounds very intense interactive gameplay. I have played many walking simulators in my day. New World, walking simulator. BDO, walking simulator. Terrible, terrible walking simulators. I am doing non-verbal fetch quests. Oh, fetch quests are the best. They're so at least you're not doing like walking behind an NPC that's going too slow to sprint and too fast to just walk. Quests, escort missions. Look, it's a dirt map. It's a techie dirt map. This should be interesting. And by interesting, I mean banging my head against the wall trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Because that... Okay. Okay. we're actually not bonking on everything. That's kind of huge. What? It's fine. This is fine. That's the... No! That was not the intended route. Oh, it's so long. Why is this map so long? Okay. I actually do not mind this. I thought I would hate this a lot more than I do. I say as I bonk into that wall. Wait. Oh, there's a risky fin. Let's try it. Am I supposed to go through these? I feel like that's faster, so I'm going to keep doing it. Bah. Nope. Okay. I missed the risky. I'll try that again. Bah. Okay. Actually, don't hate it. Sorry, typo's not really an issue. Just thought it was silly. My phone autocorrects is to it sometimes /gen. Yeah, sometimes my phone will autocorrect. And this is what really annoys me. Because it has like auto generation features where you like I have an Android, so it'll have like when you type a word, it'll have suggestions for the next word based on how frequently you type those two words together or whatever, what you type the most frequently after that word. So I'll type something into my phone and then just double tap that middle section, because that's usually when I'm typing the first word, it's because I'm typing the next two words that it predicts I type. But then I misspelled it once, and then for like 2 years, it would put the misspelled word into the auto-generated predictions, and I would double tap, and it would double tap the misspelling. It was just a cycle of it. Oh, this is your next most used word because it's because you keep suggesting it to me and I keep just double tapping. It was very infuriating. Ba. Oh, I thought that was going right. Oh, no. No. Okay. That's cooked. And, like, the character doesn't move through the arrow keys, so I have to click, and the animation takes forever. Oh, no. Is it like one of those, like, point and click to move the character around kind of things? And then, like, you click, and then they waddle over slowly, and then stop, and then you have to click again? I hate those so much. No. Yeah? Ugh, those are the worst. Especially when they, like... I understand giving them silly little walking animations, but don't make them take 10 years, please. Just give me a sprint. Give me a sprint button. Especially the ones where you can't, like, change where you're clicking until they've moved there. That's not very common anymore, but there were games where you'd click and it's like, okay, your next click doesn't change, it doesn't override the first click, it just sets another click on top of it that they'll move to after that. Any game that does that does not deserve to exist. Let me override the clicks. I know there aren't any games as far as I know that do that anymore, but back in the day, early video gaming was rough. Okay, it's fine. Now your phone blew you for typo. Oh no, yeah, and it was terrible because it was inside of an app I used for work that if you didn't search something up exactly right, like if you had a typo in what you were saying, it didn't like assume you meant something else. It just would tell you, hey, dumbass, you're wrong. So I would type the first word, double tap, and then it would tell me I was wrong. And I'd have to sit there, back out, or not back out, but erase it, and then fully type everything out. And it's like, it would be quicker if I just fully typed everything out. But after a year of ingraining the little double tap into my brain, I couldn't help myself. Okay, this map is a little rough. I thought it was going to be I'm still enjoying it. It's still better than normal tech because the drifting is a lot easier. But oof, some of these turns are getting to me. So especially that one. I don't think, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think this is the risky finish. I think that's the safe finish. I think if you go right out of there instead of left, there might be a finish there. I'm pretty sure they made it this way for mobile people, but like, really, I couldn't make the character move through arrow keys for computer people, right? And I feel like that's not a whole lot of programming that would need to be done. Like, I understand just wanting to port it over and be done with it, but at the same time, you're kind of doing a disservice to everyone playing on a different platform. It's like when a game adds controller support, but the controller support is just awful. Like, and then not to shit on controller players in Genshin, but in Genshin, I tried hooking up a controller to it a single time, and I will never try again. There's too many buttons. It doesn't work. I mean, it functioned properly, I'm sure, but I could not figure anything out. It was so confusing. That's not the line. I hate when video games port to a different platform and then just half-heartedly do the controls. It's so infuriating. No. Okay. Okay. It's going well. Going well. No. Ooh, I almost hit that wall. No. All right. It was gonna be a good time, but I'm gonna see if there's a finish over here. There's not. There's worth a shot. I feel like there's... Is it because this is the safe? That's not even safe. There's a big pillar in my way. I do like the themed map, though. Very... It's like just enough spooky to be like, hey, this could maybe be Halloween themed. That fire seems a bit strange, though. I'm gonna be honest. That doesn't look quite right. Whoop. Ah! The dirt, like, sides are slanted like that, and it's awful. It's so bad. We're fine. I think I'm trying to go too fast, and it's not working. I just want to go fast, Nadeo. Why couldn't you give me a full speed map? I barely clipped that, didn't I? I just want to go fast. As I plunge into the wall. No! Why do I keep doing that? Oop, we're second up. That. We're not too terrible in the rankings, though, which is good. I think 1,500 to 2,000 is around where my skill ceiling is at right now. usually. So I'm not mad about it. Though on the last one, on yesterday's Cup of the Day, when we were warming that up, I think I got gold on it, if I remember correctly. Which I usually do not do on Track of the Days, because they are difficult. Oh, I almost PB'd. No. Alright, 3.5 more seconds. I just want to go fast. Zero Sonic confirmed. No, keep me away from that fandom. I don't want to go anywhere near it. That place scares me. Ah. That's not the line. Some of these transitions are just absolutely horrid. Oh, that was smooth. And then I mess it up. I was half a second up. Honestly, fair. I stay away from it too, yeah. That place, I'm sure there are plenty of awesome, great people there. But the few bad apples, or at least I should say the baddest apple of them, is the worst human being that currently lives on this planet. Well, I can't say that because there are surely much worse people, but at the same time, they set the bar high. They set the bar really high. I'm so slow. Why do I feel so slow? I'm half a second up. That felt like the slowest. See, and I missed the speed check. But I was half as... Maybe I just had a really good start. Oh, yeah, that's... Why do I gain half a second there? What? I go from 0.072 up to half a second up. What is my PB doing? Oh, it's because I land, like, with no speed. Oh, I hit the wall. You know more lore than me. 7 dropping that topic. Sorry. Yeah. Not a problem. Bring it up. It's fine. But there are certain things that just absolutely are abhorrent. Ah, the wall. I don't think I'm gonna get consistent at this map. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm gonna watch the GPS. We've got 44 seconds left. We're watching this guy absolutely destroy this map and make me look ridiculous. Okay. Well, everything normal so far. Just very... Oh. Everything he does is so smooth. Who let this man set an author time? Oh, and he lands into the perfect slide, too. Watching this makes me feel sad. I just feel sad. I will never be able to do that. That was insane. All of the slides there were just the perfect angle the entire time. That made me sad. I gave up and now I have to search up a tutorial. I have realized that I am dumb. You've seen me try to do Genshin puzzles. I I am also very dumb. Oh no, I clipped. Four, 5. Match 35. Yes, we're we're in the most competitive rank. Most competitive what are these called? I can't what is the name? It's not lobbies, it's I can't remember. For the life of me, that term just absolutely evades my mind. Um no, a lobby 35. That might be an all-time low for me actually. Oh, div. Thank you, random person in the Trackmania chat. The division. We're in division 35, which might be an all-time low. But this map is incredibly difficult for some reason. It felt so good the first time I ran it, and then I can't anymore. Bracket? That term probably would also work. Although, it may be, that term might be strictly for, well, yeah, that probably also works. I think they call them divisions, I guess. I don't know why that word just completely slipped my mind entirely. Thankfully, all of these guys run just as slow as I do. And I've had a few runs that were like 4 seconds up from my PB that I just threw. So if I can get a little bit more consistent. Never mind. Too slow to compete with in-game chat. Oh, yeah. They're a little too quick. All right. All we have to do is not bonk. Which is asking a lot because I don't think I had a non-bonk run that entire time. All right. First round, no elims. Bah. No! I've never hit that wall in all of the runs that I had. Okay. This is fine. Nope. What? Oh, this is probably my worst non-bonk run so far. Actually, wait, I hit a wall. Never mind. This is just the terrible run. Ah! This happens every time. Even on maps that I run consistently, as soon as I get into the lobby, I hit everything. And I'm not even like nervous. I don't care about my rank here, but I just smack every wall I see. I do not understand why. Okay, we got 33rd. At least we're not doing this. See, he looks like he's driving the map well, based on how he's steering, but... Oh, someone finally got a clean run that they were looking for in quals. Yeah, you're 4 seconds faster than me on the first round of the cup. Smurfs. I don't know why you would smurf. See, and this doesn't make sense to me because every cup of the day has smurfs for some reason. But it's not, I feel like it's worse to get first, and I'm already facing elimination. But I feel like it's worse to get first in Division 35 instead of like, 20th in Division 20. If you can drive 4 seconds faster, go to the higher divisions, place like 25th or something. That's going to be way better overall ranking than first in Division 35. It makes no sense. I do not understand people's logic. Okay. Well, that definitely didn't help my time there. Just riding that wall. No. Okay, it didn't completely ruin it. Smurf equals skill issue players? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, someone's stuck. No, we had a full reset. No, these guys, I mean, they're not good enough to play in the higher divisions well, but instead of practicing and qualifying into those higher divisions to play better players, they just smurf down to our division just to feel better about themselves, even though everyone is just kind of like, dude, you're kind of dumb for that. You're not going to get any better. It's like when you're playing a competitive game and you're in diamond, but you just really like going into bronze and shitting on low ranked players. You're not going to get better doing that. It's not going to make you any better at the game because it's not any competition. They're just bad at the game. You're not learning any new information. You're not learning any new techniques. You're not improving your aim because you don't have to. Your reaction time is faster. Your aim is better. So you just win. So you're just making yourself worse for what? A little bit of dopamine for doing a little bit better than you normally do? I don't understand it. Personally, I'd rather play in a higher division than what I'm supposed to be in, just because the competition I feel like makes me better, pushes me to try harder and learn. Finally, after 3 hours, it took you 3 hours to do one puzzle? I'm not playing that game. Never mind. I don't have that kind of time. Oh, so Smurf is, I don't know why they call it Smurfing. I don't know where the term came from, but it's essentially just when you join a lobby. Like, usually it doesn't have to be in competitive, it can be in casual as well, but you purposefully do worse to play against worse players. So like in this sense, you drive a worse time than you can by a few seconds to play in a lobby with worse players so that you can do better in that lobby. And then like games like Rainbow Six Siege, you do your placement matches and leave all of them, or just do really poorly so you get a low rank. So when you play ranked, even though your skill level is like diamond, you're playing against silvers and they're just really bad. Or even you could also, in games with just skill-based matchmaking, make a new account to play against worse players, which I've smurfed before, but only because ooh ooh in Siege they have these things called charms that you can put on the side of your gun, and I really wanted a silver charm, but I was in gold, and so I started a new account to be in silver. I didn't play on it enough to like damage anyone's playing. I literally just played at the level of a silver just so I could get the cool looking charm. Anyways, I got to go. Bye. Bye, Rollin. I was eating dinner in between doing the puzzle and I was really stubborn and didn't want to look up at store. That's fair. Thanks for joining. Oh, lunch. Yeah, it is not dinner time. That didn't even process in my brain. Why did I do that? Why? No, I just lose the ability to play the map as soon as we get into the lobby. I don't think I've ever clipped that before. Oh well. This might be the end. 07's in chat, potentially. No! Okay, I kind of saved it. Not really, though. It's better than hitting the wall. What is going on? Can I save it? Can I save it? Please. Please. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Oh, intentional losing to play a lower skill part of the game. Yeah. Yep. You can there's a lot of different ways to do it, and it's different games. But any game that has like a versus mode, you're gonna get Smurfs. It's just kind of how it works. It's really bad in first person shooters, especially, but even in Rocket League, you don't see it a lot in ranked because people really care about their rank in Rocket League. Um, but in casuals, I get Smurfs in casuals all the time. I'll go against someone who's got like a diamond tournament winner badge, which being diamond's already way above my skill level, but diamond tournament winners, I guess if you play a lot of tournaments, it's not that bad, but winning tournaments is not the easiest thing. You have to win like 5 games in a row. Uh, it's like, why is your casual MMR the same as mine? Why? Ooh. Okay, we might be cooked on this one. I'm gonna try to save it. Oh, I got too close. No, I flew too close. Ah! This is fine. I flew too close to the sun. Okay, we got 25th. I don't think we're getting top 20 on this one. That guy's running 46s consistently. Yeah, he's smurfing. See, usually you don't see Smurfs nearly as much in the noon ones because they're the ones that are more competitive. So you want to do as good as you can just to like test your skill. Usually it's the other track of the days because the noon one, or I guess it's not noon for everyone, the midday. I don't know what I should. The first one of the day, which is noon for me, but I cannot run this map. The first one of the day, they have a new map, and it's more competitive because you have 15 minutes to learn the map before you go into the competitive mode. So it requires more skill because you can't practice the map for a long time beforehand. So the first one is always super competitive, so there's less Smurfs because they're actually trying to test their skill. The other ones are usually where you see all the Smurfs because now that they've tested their skill, they just want to go beat up on lower ranked people. So I don't know why we've got like 3 or 4 Smurfs in here. It's kind of crazy. Also, sometimes you'll get like friends want to play in the same division. Also, we're absolutely cooked here. Yep. Yep. 07s. But you'll get friends who want to play in the same division, so one of them will Smurf just to play in the same division as their friend. It's like, if he's 3 seconds faster than you, why are you playing in the same division? He's just gonna beat you. I don't get it. I've played plenty of cups of the day with my friends, and I never would purposefully tank my time to play with them, and they wouldn't tank their time to play with me. Thought hasn't even crossed my mind. We're usually pretty evenly ranked. We still haven't been in the same cup of the day together, which is wild. But we're usually the same skill level, but it's just like there's only 64 spots per room, and for 64 spots in a lobby that has 5,000 people in it, your difference there is like less than, it's like half a second difference. So intentional or unintentionally getting in the same lobby as each other is very difficult, especially when you have to do math to figure out where the lobby lines cut off, because I don't know the multiples of 64 at all. I'm kind of sad that that cup of the day started an hour late. It is unfortunate. And I am kind of unmotivated to play the game anymore because it went so poorly. So I might leave this one a little short. We'll switch over to just chatting. It's only been, oh, it's almost been 2 hours. That's not too bad. Was not a fan of that. It started off well. The first run through of the map went great. And then as soon as I got to the lobby, I just bonked everything the entire time. Next stream Tuesday, 6:30. I don't know what I'm streaming yet. I haven't decided. And actually, let's do that right now. Let me see here. Let me close Trackmania so I can get it out of my way. Please, game. Close. My PC is struggling. Please. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Oh, Ubisoft crashed because I tried to close Trackmania. I could play more Call of Duty. Oh, I whacked my mic. I'm so sorry. Reminds me of Tonpa from Hunter x Hunter. That's why I don't like competition. I don't know who Tonpa is. I've watched the first like 7 episodes. Oh, Tonpa of Hunter x Hunter, but it's the first 7 episodes is like 90% running, and it's really bad. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. He kind of acts super friendly and ditzy, and then he's like actually just evil and hiding his skill. Yeah, yeah, no, those people infuriate me. Smurfs remind me. I mean, yeah, those people infuriate me. Hold on, let me look through my games. What do I want to stream Tuesday? I really would like to figure this out before Tuesday comes along, because if I don't figure it out now, what's going to happen is I'm going to forget until Monday afternoon and not have a thumbnail ready at all. Rookie Killer, yeah. Oh yeah. You know, those people. Steam, can you open so I can look up my game list, please? Those people infuriate me. Eventually I want to do a stream where I make a thumbnail, but I don't want to dox myself, and file paths exist. Okay, Steam is just not working. Please. Knows he can't clear the competition, just snipes people early. Yeah, it's that is even more frustrating because it's like you're just being malicious. I hate people who are just purposefully malicious. That aggravates my soul, is what it does. It hurts me so much when people are just purposefully malicious for no reason. I don't know what I want to play. I don't know. I'll figure out a game to play before. Hopefully I'll have the waiting room up tonight, but I make no promises on that because I will probably just be playing Rocket League. If anyone sees me on Discord just playing Rocket League, yell at me, tell me to stop and work, because I have a bad problem with that game. But no, I'll figure it out. It may just be another Black Ops. I might do the Black Ops Zombies. I haven't played the Zombies mode yet. I might save my zombie mode's reaction to for that stream. I think that's what I'll do, actually. I think that's a great idea. Okay. Tuesday, 6:30, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Zombies, and then probably also Gunfight, because I just love Gunfight. Thanks for everyone who was here. It is hot in my room and I am starving, so I'm going to go eat food. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend. Bye.